Hello, it's me again, and I'm here with another Would You Rather. Again, I've forgotten to put the screen on, so we're going to do the screen first. Nice. I could edit all that out, but I won't. Good. So at the end of last time, if you watched it, you probably didn't, but if you did, thanks for coming back. We've got Would You Rather at wouldyourather.co.uk, and the last episode I left people with this one. Would you rather have sex with anyone you want for as long as you want, whenever you want, or have loads of money forever but never have sex? It's a good one because one without the other is just kind of pointless, isn't it? I mean, you could masturbate, but and you can get more with money. But I feel like if I could have sex with anyone I wanted to, whenever I wanted to, for as long as I wanted to, literally anyone you choose, I could just go up and knock on Scarlett Johansson's door and be like, cool, we're doing this now. And she'd be like, yeah, we are. Well, that's assuming, well, it says sex, but, like, I imagine they're into it too. I hope they are, anyway. Like, because otherwise it's asking me if I want loads of money and to never have sex, or it's asking me to be a rapist. So, I'm assuming they're into it as well. So, I think, as a man, there's only really one option, and that is the sex option. Yeah. And it really is fantasy as well. It really is. You can tell that this is fantasy because, I mean, you could have loads of money and not have sex, because that really depends. But you can have no money and have sex with lots of people, but you can't have no money and have sex with anybody, because in order to let's say attract the sort of person that you might want to have sex with, finance is going to be a deciding factor. So this really is a nice little fantasy that someone's built up here. But I'm going to have to go for the sex one. 73% of people agreed. See? There's all of you judging me, thinking I was a pig. And 73% of people that did it, they agree with me. So that's all the gratification I need. Would you rather cut your right index finger off with a meat cleaver, stab a pig to death with a small blade of a Swiss Army penknife? The pig. The pig. Yeah. I can hear it now. Oh, that's so mean. You wouldn't just get rid of one of your fingers so a pig could live? No. All lives are not equal. All lives are not equal. And, you know, yeah, I'd kill the pig in a heartbeat. It would be pretty gruesome having to stab something to death, though. But it wouldn't, with a small penknife, but you'd have to be, like, you'd have to sneak up on it, alright, and then you'd have to get, like, a couple kill shots. I know that a Swiss Army penknife can be quite small, but really what you're going for is to kind of get round the throat. Yeah, because you want to make it as quick as possible, don't you? But yeah, I'd go for stab the pig. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm not amongst friends there, because only 24% of 13,000 people agreed with that. Most people, these are good people. They'd rather chop off their index finger, not me. Suck off David Cameron or bang the Queen, mate. If anyone watches this at all, It's not. David Cameron was an old prime minister for the country. That's if anyone watches it from a different country as well. And everyone knows who the Queen is, and I would rather bang the Queen, no questions asked, because you could just be like, well, bang the Queen, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, yeah. And anything anybody said, you'd be like, you'd just one up them. People would be coming in and be like, oh, it's going really well, I've got a new house, we're getting married, blah, 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 blah. And then you'd be like, oh, cool. Did you bang the Queen, though? And they'll be like, fuck, you always do this. You always bring this up just because you banged the Queen that one time. Oh, really? What, one time? How many times have you banged the Queen? How many times did you do it? None? Oh. 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 And they're like, well, yeah, but you haven't got a girlfriend and you don't own a house and blah, and you've still got your pants hanging up in the background. I could have taken that down 3 videos ago, but I didn't. And I'll be there like, yeah, but it doesn't matter. I banged the Queen. So bang the Queen. 26... Blimey. Out of 9,000 people, only 26% of them would rather bang the Queen than suck off David Cameron. And may I say as well, David Cameron got done, not got done, but was in the tabloids about fucking a pig. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Right, I think we'll do one more. Would you rather have a permanent boner or never have a boner again for the rest of your life? Permanent boner. Easy. I mean, it would get frustrating, but the thing is with a boner is that you can kind of tuck it up into your waistband, and if you know you've always got it, you can wear you could wear some padded pants or something like that. So if anyone wanted to give you a cuddle, you could do it that way. And then also you're always ready. You're ready to go straight away. You're ready to go straight away. And even after you have sex, you've got a boner. Because I'm not gonna divulge too far into my sex life, but a lot of people, I think, maybe, I don't know, actually, I don't know where I'm going with this, and I feel like this is really bad ground to be going upon, but afterwards, usually the penis just goes down, but if it stays up, you got yourself a happy woman. That one, people would love that. If you have premature ejaculation, it won't matter, because your penis isn't going to go down afterwards. It will stay up, and you can just continue. Mate, there's very little downside. I mean, other than the fact that if you go to a swimming pool and there's children around and you've got a boner, that's not going to look good. And you know it won't be good having, if you wore a suit, the suit won't fall nicely around the kind of crotch area. But there are ways to get around that. Just obviously go to a private pool, build your own pool, go in the sea. It would get draining having a fucking boner the whole time. I get really annoyed when I get up in the morning and I've got one. But to never have one ever again, nah. You got to have a permanent one. 71% agree. Yeah, I think you're right. Anyway, I think we'll save this one for next time. So it's poop out gummy worms or poop out gummy bears. So you decide, and then if anyone comments, I will get back to you. I will read it and I'll talk about it, and maybe we'll go through some next time. But yeah, that's that. Peace out.